Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome to WWE's Bash in Berlin review. So we are in Germany, we're in Berlin, Germany, of course we are, and we are starting off with Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. Bit of a weird one to kick things off, yet we are probably going to be having title match, normal match, title match, normal match, title match. So I think it's going to be a good little round offer, if I'm honest. We're probably going to have Gunther in the main event, taking on Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title. We also have the mixed tag match between Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, taking on Dominic and Liv. We have the women's tag team title match, which I think that will be the third match of the night, if I'm honest. And we have the strap match, Cody versus Drew, which I think will be fourth. So it's one of these things. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. So we just had our opening contest, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, and I kind of like the fact that Kevin Owens didn't want his hand raised. Cody Rhodes wins with the crossroads. In a foregone conclusion, this was a foregone conclusion type of match, but I enjoyed the fact that Kevin didn't want his hand raised. He raised Cody's hand. It's a sign of respect. I liked it. I loved this match. This match was a really good opening contest, I thought. It was entertaining. It was well done. The storytelling with Cody's leg, Kevin not wanting to go for it, but then doesn't want to capitalize on it. It was a really fun opener. It was a really good opening contest. We take this and we look at last week's opening contest. It's night and day, because I enjoyed both matches to begin with, but really it doesn't need multiple fucking people in the match to make it, a good match. Two people tell a story, bang, you get the point across. Kevin didn't get the title shot. Oh, it was going to go to Roman, then he gets it. Okay, fine, rabbit season, Dutch season, rabbit season, fire kind of thing. But the match is going to deliver, and it was a really good match. It was entertaining, and you know what? I'm happy that we had the match. It was good. It was a fun way to open up Bash in Berlin. They're not going to do Gunther in the opener. They're going to save him for the main event for obvious reasons. So we'll see what our next matchup is. But again, great opener by WWE, as always. So we just have Bianca. Surprise! I thought we would have the women's tag team title match in the middle of the card. We haven't. We've just had the women's tag team title match. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill taking on Ava Dawn and the champs. I can't say the names properly. This was a good match. This was entertaining. I liked it. I thought all four women worked well together. They gelled well together. It was a really fun, entertaining matchup. A lot of good moves. A couple of miscues and missed times, but bar that, nothing really to be like, oh my god, this is awful. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. It certainly was better than fucking Mercedes Moné versus Britt Baker from last week, and it was definitely, it was better than Toni Storm and fucking Marseille and May. I will say that. But this was a fun show. This was entertaining. This was a good match. Even it was good. It was a really fun, entertaining matchup. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair winning again seems a bit random, but I'm kind of down for it. I feel like by this point they would have turned on each other, but I don't know. Maybe just cold feet or something. I do not know. But it was a fun little matchup. It was a great, tag team title match, and yeah, you know what? Bianca and Jade winning, Bianca and Jade Cargill winning the match and becoming the new champs. Okay, that's cool. I think that's really good, entertaining, and at the same time, it gives Jade Cargill just a little bit more time just to work on being a good solo wrestler, I think, as well, and try to work out the bugs and hiccups that she's suffered a few times. Because she's a good wrestler, just at this moment in time, I think a solo star is not in the cards as of yet. I think it's going to happen, but not just yet. I think maybe by the end of the year it could happen. So, we've got a NXT promo. I believe it's definitely No Mercy tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to No Mercy. I am actually looking to NXT I'm looking forward to NXT tomorrow. I think that's going to be a fun show. So, yeah, fucking Joe Henry versus Ethan Page in the main event. Fucking sign me up for that one. So, let's not waste any more time. We are going to be watching our next matchup. I don't know what it is. It's either going to be the mixed tag or the strap match, because we know Gunther versus Orton's going on last. We know this. So, let's just find out what it is. So, we just had Punk versus Drew McIntyre in the strap match. I actually liked this match. I thought I wouldn't enjoy the strap match as much as I would do, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good match. Not much use of outside interference, i.e. a steel chair. There was a body, drop on that, and a table, but Punk was put through that. So bar all that, this was really good. Like, Punk bladed a little bit, but luckily the bleeding stopped, thank God. And this was good. Like, you don't have good strap matches. There isn't really a good one bar Eddie versus JBL, I think personally, but this was a good matchup. It was entertaining. Yes, the strap did come off. It did. It was before the hockey style fight and all that, but it kind of worked as well, because Punk, you could play it off as Punk really wanting to get to Drew, and that means the strap comes down, so he has to put it back on quickly to then just go bam bam, to carry on with the slugfest. That is one of those things. It's weird, but I kind of liked it. I thought it was a good spot. It was a good matchup. Was the table spot really needed? No, not really. I don't think it did. I don't think it was needed. Oban Elliott, the UFC welterweight fighter, is in the crowd at Bash in Berlin. I think he might be German. I'm not entirely sure. I'll double check that in a moment. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a good matchup. It's a good strap match. They haven't done one in a while, so to put it back for Punk versus Drew, if this is the ending of the feud, then yeah, it was a good way to end the feud. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was good. So. Let's get to our next matchup, which is going to be the mixed tag match: Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. So we just had the mixed match tag match, or the mixed tag match between Rhea and Damian versus Dom and Liv. This was fun. Like, this was a really, really entertaining matchup. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of this match. I thought it was good. Rhea and Damian winning is, I think, a good call, because it then brings into the fact that we've got the we've still got Priest versus Judgment Day with Liv versus Rhea as well. So this is a good way to to carry on the feud and stuff like that. I think it's really fun, entertaining. Dom's really come into his own in this character. I think he really has. He's actually been kind of the main piece in all of this, which is really fucking weird to say, because I thought he wouldn't be that much of a player in Judgment Day, but now he's actually one of the main reasons why this feud is even happening, and I like it. I think it's a really good idea. It did kind of look like he got socked a little bit at some point, but again, because these four trust each other enough, it's like, we could go a little bit harder than normal if it's, if it's not, if it's somebody else, then we'd go a bit safer, but it's us four, so, let's go a little bit, and it's like, oh, shit, sorry about that. It'd be bad stage, you'd be like, shit, sorry about that, dude. You okay? Kind of thing. But I liked it. I liked the intensity. I liked the style of the match itself. I thought it was a great way to actually, carry on this, the tag feud. Do I see the mixed match challenge coming back? I don't see it coming back, but if it did come back, then we've already got two tag teams all ready to go. We've got two teams for it. We've got the Tower Twins, which the WWE people, WWE Universe are using, and I think that's stupid personally, but anyway. And Liv and Dom. So, yeah, very entertaining. So, 4 matches down, 1 match left. It is time for your main event. Shout out always Dub. And it's time for our World Heavyweight title match. It's Randy Orton versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. I am looking forward to this one. Let's get to it. Okay, I like that. I really do. I do like that. Legitimately, I think Ludwig Kaiser doing the introductions for Gunther being, whilst he's been World Heavyweight Champion, is a good idea. I like that. I do like the way Samantha Irvin does the introductions for Gunther, but it should be Ludwig. It really should be. Gunther getting a fucking pop in Berlin. Of course, we are in Germany. He is from Austria. They are neighbours. So, yeah, I think that's a really good idea. It's a good concept to have. Just instead of having the ring announcer doing it for Gunther, it's Ludwig. Smart idea. So, obviously we are in the world title match, so let's get to it. So, we just had Gunther versus Randy Orton for the world title in our main event of Bash in Berlin. This was a fun matchup, entertaining as all hell. They went over the allotted time by like 15 minutes, but I don't care, this was fun. Randy jumping in and out of the ring, a lot of people would be concerned, well, why, the count and all that shit. Well, Randy was going in, Gunther was rolling in a little bit and out, so you can hide behind that. But this was fun. Excellent matchup. Randy Orton targeting the arm, so then Gunther wouldn't be able to do the chops and the forearms. That was smart. I like that. That's the Apex Predator coming out. We're seeing a lot of heel Orton right now coming out. I enjoyed this match. This match was entertaining. It was well done. Orton with the reference to his first world title win as well. I liked that. This was just a fun matchup. The RKO, the near falls in this match were good. I'm not going to lie. They were very good. It was fun. It was a fun, entertaining matchup. It was really good. It wasn't a fast-paced match. It's slow. It built to a point and to a crescendo of Gunther winning with the rear naked choke. Going for it, Randy thinks he can, back body drop Gunther out of it. Nope. Popped up, grabbed it, put it in, and held on to that sumbitch. This was a foregone conclusion, as well as Cody retaining the belt. These were foregone conclusions. But the match itself and Gunther's first title defense, I liked it. I like this match. I really do. I think it's a fun matchup. It's entertaining. I think it's one of Gunther's best matches on the roster. And yes, I think I've said this before. I will say it again. Originally, I was against the idea of changing him from Volta to Gunther, but it's worked. And I'll hold my hands up, and I'll say that, yeah, this one worked. Gunther's standing up now, so we're just going to watch the ending together nicely so we can see what happens. Gunther wants to shake Randy's hand, I think. I think this is where it's going. Are we going to see Orton do the same thing as Kevin, though? Or are we going to see Orton turn heel? I do want to see Randy, because again, the crowd have been fucking white-ass hot for this match, and for the whole show, to be honest. No, Randy's shaking his hand, that's good. Sign of respect between the legend killer and Gunther. I like that. Again, like the match, loved the show. The show, let's get into the show in general. It was a fucking amazing show. It was awesome. Really fucking brilliant show. I thought this was just great. And again, Orton's storytelling and his facial expressions have been great. Mixed tag match was fun. The women's, the mixed tag match was fun. The strap match was entertaining as well. I thought that was good. The undisputed WWE Championship match was great. And yeah, the women's tag match was good too. I found it entertaining. We're sticking on this for a little bit too much. Oh no, there we go. There we go. I thought we were sticking on this for a little bit too much. But no, that's the end of the show. End of the pay-per-view. And we're now right into the post-show. So, that was NXT, that was WWE Bash in Berlin. It was a fucking awesome show. It was entertaining. It was well done. Fucking brilliant. Blew AEW touring out the water. Sorry, but that completely blew it. This show blew AEW out of the water. NXT's tomorrow night, No Mercy. Hopefully we get 2 for 2 on WWE pay-per-views, but something tells me we're going to get that. So, I will see you tomorrow for NXT's No Mercy. And with that, take care and TTFN. Ta-ta for now.